All right, well, here we are at the Outback Motor Speedway, starting up the first of the year. First race for the 2014 season here, carrying on through, but I think we named this race right, wasn't it? WinterNationals, as cold as it was today?
Yeah, that's for sure. I looked at my phone when I got here, and it was 18 degrees with 8 degrees with the wind chill. So, yeah, it was the correct name for this one.
All right, well, I had to rib you now. Here we was.
All right.
Complaining about 8. You went on 8 the last race that we had for late models. You come up here now, you was complaining about 8, but you said you started on 2, so how you like that?
I don't know. You got to run them all. I think it just gets in your head when you're on 8. You know, I got to start out here. I'm going to lose all these laps. I just tried to run every lane. You know, run as fast as I could on every lane, and we were doing okay. And then I got on 8, and I wasn't very good again. I was hopping real bad, and I was loose and tight, and I thought for sure I was done after that one.
Well, you all got to be happy. We're getting ready to go into the Dream, the biggest race of the season, and I think you all had all 4 of your cars in there, and Jimmy was right up there battling, and you had a good run, and JT, I think he was up there too. So. Yeah,
I mean, we had a good run with all 4 of us, Brad, Uncle Jimmy, JT, and me. Just a little bad luck again for Uncle Jimmy and JT. They had got caught up in a few wrecks. I tried to keep my nose clean as best as possible. Sometimes that wasn't very good, and sometimes it was bad. So, yeah, we're ready for next week.
All right, we want to thank Claudio Bono from USA Produce and Seafood. Now, I think he's a sponsor on your real late model, too, so we got to give him a call out. He's been one of my first sponsors here, so he's been with us all 4 years. Yeah,
definitely. Claudio, he's a cool guy. He's awesome to go in there and talk to, and he'll tell you how it is straight up, and he don't care. No, he's a cool guy. I appreciate what he does for me on the race car and here. It means a lot.
Definitely, because he's 2 sponsors here. He actually has Anthony's Pizza too, and he's been here the whole time. So, well, congratulations! I think this is your third win of the season. So you all starting to stroke pretty good here at the end.
Yeah, Uncle Jimmy, he keeps these cars going for me every week. Really wasn't good when we unloaded, but he keeps it working through the night. So that's all I can ask for is him to keep going.
All right, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, here we are back with second place finisher here at the WinterNationals, Alan Saggy. And first we got to wish the man happy birthday. And what, the big 5-0?
Yeah, that's what they tell me. I've been tell them it's just the anniversary of my 29th birthday, but nobody's really buying that.
Well, you've been so-so this season, but I'd say this race here, you're getting back on track. You was actually leading there for a while and battling for it. So, a couple wrecks here or there might have been a difference.
Yeah, it's a tough thing here. It's a fragile thing, being up front and being in the back. We've been fortunate enough to qualify for every race all year. I guess we're probably the only one that's done that. We haven't won one, but we got second tonight. We've been third and fourth. We're working on it. My car owner, Joe Shiflett, worked real hard over the holiday, made a couple tweaks to the car, and it was definitely better tonight. And congratulations to Trevor. He best guy won the race tonight. He was running good. But, we're happy with second. We'll take second.
Yeah, I'd say, because I don't know if you paid attention, but I think it was on 6 rotations, so you had 2 left. You were leading.
Yep.
And you had 3 of them tied for second.
Yeah, I did see that. In fact, I knew I was leading going into the last segment, but I kind of knew I was a sitting duck, too, with Trevor moving down to a lower lane, and I was moving out to 7. And I kind of knew it, the party was over. But, you run as hard as you can, you get what you can get, and no shame in running second at the Outback any week. I'd rather be second here than second at home, you know what I mean?
All right, man. Well, congratulations, and again, happy birthday.
All right, Tim. Thank you.
All right, well, here we are with third place finisher, JT Spence. Good run for you. I know you was getting a little upset out there. You got some wrecks when you didn't need them. You was pretty strong there. I think I just told Alan he was leading in 3. You all were battling for second.
Yeah, I just told Jimmy and Trevor after that second segment, of course I started on 7 and 8. When I went to 6, I was 17 laps behind Trevor. So I just kind of, I don't really try to look at it, but I seen that. I just kind of threw all caution to the wind. I had a real good 6 through 1, I guess it was. I knew my car was hustling pretty good, and I looked up. I didn't even look there going in the last segment, and then I kind of got dicked around there at the last segment and You know, you race guys with respect, and they don't race you back or whatever. But it's one of those deals you chalk it back in the memory bank. But I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't. If I had a better lane rotation, I might have had a chance. But I don't know.
Well, still, you know, I mean, like I said, you was right there as far as I should have looked at the end to tell you exactly how much, but you was tied for second going into the last segment, and none of y'all was that far behind Allen. But then Trevor had the better rotation that you all had. But still, I mean, you know, y'all peaking right here, right before the dream. You got to be happy.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's good to see Allen back up front. You know, it really come back to where we leveled the playing field up a lot this weekend, and it brought everybody back on the same track, and everybody's equal again. You know, it showed tonight. I mean, like I made up 14 laps or something like that. I mean, that's pretty good, especially for somebody like me who can't drive. Jimmy was pretty good. He got in some wrecks. Randy Ritter was good.
Real good.
I don't know what happened to Cooper. I think he might have fell asleep, but he wasn't drinking tonight. But no, it feels pretty good. I mean, we got something to work with, and hopefully we can keep it going.
All right, man. Well, congratulations, and we'll get them fired up for the big dream 2-day event next week.
Yep. Bring my camper out front.